morning, sunshine.
Hey, good morning, good morning.
How you feeling after yesterday?
Little sore, little sore. Ready to get back at it though.
Yeah.
We got bucks to get. Sounds like the teams are living up to the competition, so we just got to do our part. And like I said, if you're going to outwork me to win it, that's what it's going to take, because I'm here to win it.
Got the fender rubbing on the inside of this tire. I don't want to have another incident. Before I put it on last night, I pounded that back out. I thought I got it out of the way, but it looks like it's still rubbing.
Oh yeah, it's rubbing good.
Yep.
We came up here. We're going to spot these lowers this morning using hoping Mule Grande comes out. Still got about 9 minutes before legal shooting light. We got at least 3 teams on the west side of the unit. Looks like we got the last team at the gate unloading their buggies. We won't know until they come up here and hit the fork whether they're going to go to the east side or west side of the mountain. The way things are going, I think it's going to be the west side.
We decided to move across a few canyons to go check it out. We're up here, pretty far up this one. Just crossing this hillside, seeing what's in this canyon. So far, a doe.
And here we have the other team.
Yeah, I bet.
Let's go find a new spot. Right now.
No, this is already a bust.
We're kind of winging it now because we haven't even been here. But this canyon right here was on our list.
So it's day 2. Me and Dave are pretty spent after that little jaunt, that little hike down and up. We're full confident for today though. We got a different game plan. We're gonna kind of work our way back up to his area. Not quite as bad of a hike, but it's still a little bit of a hike. But we're gonna glass along the way. Hopefully the rain holds out. Expected more rain today. I think it's supposed to rain every day that we're here for the rest of the time. So if we can get a good game plan and get on a buck early, man, that's gonna be the best bet. Because I think this weather is just gonna murder us.
Just heard one of the buggies come down from the mountain. Stopped, heard them idle for maybe 30 seconds. They definitely killed the buggy. We've been watching our backup shooter, 3x4, down here sparring with another little 2x2. We're just hoping that they're not trying to make a play on it. We're gonna keep an eye on. We're trying to watch these bucks, see where they bed down, make a play on it later if we have to, but I sure hope they don't. They just pulled their spotter out. They're definitely looking at that buck.
Yeah, that one probably a shooter.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely up pretty if they're really that close.
Got a 3x4 with that little 2-point. Might look at him, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna take him. He's 800 yards away. We get to where we're out of sight of him and go straight at him and come around the back side of the trees.
Terrible morning.
Kind of striking out today.
It's because we're not hiking.
Yeah, okay.
Well, do we need to like look at study Onyx and find somewhere to hike? Because I'm sick of this driving around.
All right. Well, our worst nightmare is coming true. Thick and thin, evidently, we're spotting the same buck, our backup buck, from the top of the mountain. They've unloaded, they've grabbed their rifle, and looks like they're making a stalk move on our backup buck. So the good news is it's our backup buck. The bad news, it's our backup buck.
Rain's coming again. Don't want to get stuck out in it. Looks like we're in for some more thunder, hail, lightning, and all that good stuff. Right here is just the start of it. We hiked all the way up here, trying to find that big buck that we first spotted on day one. Got up here, didn't find him. I think he just did the same thing we did yesterday and bolted off this top, get out of the storm. Now, we don't know which side he dropped off into, but he's definitely not back up on top. Maybe down in this valley, maybe back on that other side, I don't know.
That was most heart-wrenching, exciting, and just, I don't know, plain terrifying 30 minutes watching Team Thick and Thin try to put a stalk on our backup buck. They busted him pretty early on their stalk, but we had two bucks, that's 3x4 and a little 2x2. They spooked some other little herd of does, which got the bucks running off. But they only went a couple hundred yards, stopped, looked back. We think that the hunter lost sight of him at that point. They kept stalking in. At one point, we watched them, and they had to be within 60 yards of both of those deer, but they couldn't see them. The deer didn't know they were there for a while. They kept pressing, and they finally busted the deer. The deer ran all the way over this ridge, but we watched them still pursue them for at least a half a mile down this fence line. So good. They didn't get our backup deer, but they also may have pushed him off completely off property. Who knows?
Well, this was a bust.
We suck. We might as well just forfeit.
It's only day 2 and you're ready to give up?
No, but I'm ready to go for like a big nasty hike or something.
Really? Like that's gonna fix everything?
Well, freak, we hiked into there and seen the most deer we've seen.
Yeah, we've seen them and then we left them.
And then we came back and looked at them again.
Keep the faith, huh? Get the hell out of here before it rains. Oh, too late.
If you could feel them shaking right now, it's ridiculous. Oh. Alright.
Some old torch knees on old Dave, huh?
Yeah, they're on fire. I'll run you up the hill any day, but I don't want to come back down. Give me an elevator.
All right, sounds like Team Thick and Thin making another move on that 3x4. It came back, and they drove their buggy, pushed it down the fence line into what we're affectionately calling the snake trees. It's a grove of trees that serpentine in and out, and so hopefully this one that we thought we saw last night was bigger. It really is, and see if we can make a play on that before it gets blown out. That's it. Our strategy, I don't know. At this point, today's only day 2. I want to be that guy that's waiting for Mule Grande, but it depends on how we play this. I mean, we know there's been episodes, been hunts where, you know, nobody tagged out, or the winner just wound up with a spike. So, you know, do we try to make a play on them since it looks like they're leaving for the day? Us hold out, ride the storm out that's coming through, and go ahead and take that, and them not know it's been taken, then they're liable to spend the rest of their time hunting down that 3x4 when it's already been harvested. You know, I don't know. We'll have to think about it and really strategize here in the next few minutes. If nothing else, overnight tonight, figure out what we're gonna do, because if Thick and Thin don't get this buck tonight, I guarantee you they're gonna be over here in the morning trying to get it.
We've seen either the same two or 2 different bucks. We're in the bottom, so we don't know if they went up a draw or bedded, but we went down there, couldn't see them, so we backed out, and we're gonna try looking for them tonight.
Thunderstorms, gusty winds, and small hail are possible. High near 50 degrees. Winds south-southeast at 10 to 15 mile an hour. 90% chance of rain.
You thinking about that 3-point?
I am.
Sunday? We'll go kill him Sunday? Saturday. Let's do it Saturday.
This is a tough decision to make. There's Abbott. There's Abbott. They're on top of the drainage right there by, I bet you they're 20 yards from Andrew again. If there weren't 2 other teams, we felt like we're going after this 3x4 right now, it would still be the Hail Mary, this is our secondary, tertiary, quadruple-ish buck to go look at. But with 2 other teams, part of it's like, is that the best thing that anybody's seeing? So this is probably what we should take to win. Part of it is, we just don't want somebody else to get it. Part of it is, we can go sit at the camp in the next 2 days worth of rain and possible snow while they're out here trying to find a 2x2. Who knows? The Abbotts and Thick and Thin went up on a mountain. Neither one of them saw the 3x4, excuse me. Andrew is under 300 yards from him. We're gonna make our play. We've made the decision as a team that we're gonna go after this 3x4, if nothing else, just to keep somebody else from getting it. We actually spotted this buck on our scout day. We called it our backup buck from our scout day. And so guess what, guys? It's gonna be ours. Stand by to stand by.
Today was kind of a road hunt day, wasn't it?
It was, and it was miserable.
Sucked.
I don't ever want to do that again. Yeah, I think we need to go study Onyx and pick a destination and make a plan.
Hello? They blew out when we drove by? All right, Andrew said that there was a herd of does that blew out. I don't know which ones they were, what he's talking about, but I think they must have been coming from this direction. They blew out and they went east. So the bucks are following them. They blew out.
My butt cheeks are chapped. I got no underwear on. It's starting to rain. I got cactus thorns all in my right kneecap. Beautiful day in the great outdoors.
Happy Hunt Warz.
Oh, I can't drink from my water because I got wet manure on the tip of it. So it's just been a great day. Love it.
We just can't get away from these guys.
Whoa.
It's wet, it's foggy, it's muddy. We're gonna get her done though. Get the rifle ready. Just make sure she was sighted in yesterday after all the bumping and dumping and water and everything else. We got her sighted in. She's good to go. We're getting ready to get up top here and find that big buck again. We're gonna get it done today. You getting comfy back there?
Oh yeah, I feel like an infant in a car seat. We're gonna have a good time today. I got a good feeling about it.
What are we doing here?
Trying to fill up this tire. It's a little low. Have to go up the mountain. Don't want to be stuck out there with it super flat.
Spare pair of Under Armour just in case. We need some extra toilet paper.
All right, what's game plan today?
We're gonna go. We're gonna go hit the mountain. We're gonna go on top. Hopefully everybody else is scared of the weather. We're gonna see what happens. That's it. Can't lie, missing the wife and the pups.
Yeah, today's my daughter's birthday. Yeah, she turns 2 today. So Mark and I made a little happy birthday video to her this morning, sent it to the wife.
And then we brought one of her favorite snacks up on the mountain. We're gonna have oatmeal rounds together and cheers for her birthday.
That's right.
Right before we drop this big muley.
So hopefully we punch this tag on her birthday. That'd be pretty special. So, miss you, Madison. Daddy loves you.
Your pants are falling off.
I know it.
No, you're raincoat.
Derailed this morning. Old Team Texas snuck in right under us, got our spot this morning. So, true Indiana style, we came up with plan B. There's a trailhead right here. I don't know if we get through this fence or not, but that hits up right up on top of this hill.
Is that us though?
Yeah.
My thoughts are kind of, I don't know, we're getting down the stretch here. We haven't seen any really new deer, so.
Just looking at that weather report this morning, looked like the rain this afternoon was going to be light.
Well, it might be snow up here. They were right below those ledges. Yeah, but I mean, I'm kind of thinking they might make their way back up that draw and just make a big lip.
We might step on them.
That's what I'm saying. When we get close, we need to crawl.
We're going to work our way down into the big basin that we were in 2 days ago. Seen some good bucks in there. Going to take our chances and maybe try and kill one today. So we'll probably go for the big 3. So that's our plan. I'd like to get it done before it starts raining again. So
yeah, we got a storm brewing, so making moves, trying to get it done.
So I got a deer right now. It's on that north facing slope. It's in the sage. A little too dark right now to tell what it is. I can see its butt right now and its legs. The head's too dark right now to see. They're up and to the right. Oh, he's a big 3. And then there's the one up above him is a 4x4. How many are you still seeing?
We got 4 bucks. One is massive.
So we pretty much found the mother lode right now. They're at the top of this mountain that nobody else wants to go. I think we're safe as long as we can keep an eye on them and we don't lose them.
So we're gonna leapfrog. You go ahead, I'll keep eyes on them. And then once you're set up,
I can get eyes on them.
you keep eyes on them, that way I can follow back.
It's 2,375 yards to where they're at. It's only about that far in Onyx, or about 1.6 miles, or 3 miles worth up and down, zigzag, back and forth, backward, forward, in and out. But we're gonna get there. Size of those droppings. Little elk droppings? Yeah, that's elk. I just thought it was like, I thought that was Mule Grande. He might be dropping deuces like that. We're gonna get set up with some glass. Make sure we have eyes on him before Andrew drops his glass and heads this way. This is gonna be the long game. I'm a little worried about blowing these deer out, trying to get to them. We've closed a little over half, or right at half of the gap between us. We're still 1,320 yards to them. And there is a lot of deer between us. We're waiting for Andrew. He already started his first piggyback leapfrog over to us. It'll probably take him a half hour to get over here, ish. We got some weather blowing in on us, and it flat got cold all of a sudden. My fingertips got numb, so I'm gonna be sitting on my fingers, trying to warm them up before we make a shot.
What the heck? Somebody just shot him, dude. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding me.
Where'd they shoot him from?
The top.
Which one is he?
One on the right. He's gonna tip over.
There's a dome on the right.
He's going down.
Oh my gosh. He's freaking done, dude. That's a good shot. That was an awesome shot.
That kill shot never gets old. Yes.
Oh my gosh. That 4 point, seeing them close side by side, I bet you they score about the same.
I kind of wanted to drill him with them sparring, but he was straight away from me. I'm like, no, just wait till he's broadside. Turn broadside.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome. Finally.
I don't know if he's big enough to win, but
he's down.
It's a good day.
It's gonna put the pressure on the other teams anyway.
Nice buck.
He's got sweet eye guards, dude. His eye guards are huge. Oh, I want to go see him. Let's go. Yeah. Let's get down there.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry. We were watching that 2x2, or excuse me, that 4x4 and that heavy 3 sparring. Somebody took a shot at him while we were waiting for Andrew to get here to leapfrog to our next spot. I cannot believe that. All the deer just ran out of this entire drainage. I mean, I must have seen 30 deer run off the mountain. They all got pushed below. So our other play is to start glassing low. Son of a biscuit. That's Hunt Warz. It's a competition, but what are the chances? We were watching the buck, either one of the 2 bucks that we wanted to take, 4 point and a heavy 3, and literally while we were watching them, we watched somebody else shoot them. Looks like it was a clean heart shot. Got to give him that. So, man. Man. 22,000 acres. How the heck did they find the exact same deer that we found today? Honestly, just a little heartbroken right this minute. I mean, you can say what you want. We just got out hunted. We still got 2.5 days. I hope it's Team Indiana. I hope it is. Only because I'd like to see somebody else from out of state get it. Somebody that's never hunted mule deer harvest a beautiful animal like that. That is definitely the potential game winner they just took.
Look at his body. Holy crap. That's it, man. Freaking perfect. Right through his shoulder.
Oh,
right behind his shoulder. Wow. Wow.
Look at those eye guards.
He is a cool deer.
He may not be as wide as I thought, but
no, but he's cool.
About 250 yards
right there
from that cliff.
Of course, the first time we seen him, he was right above us on the cliff.
That's okay, we can head straight that way with him.
Yeah. Look at the body, man.
Pretty stoked right now. It's a beautiful buck. Made a clean shot. I'm happy.
That's all that matters.
We done everything right this morning. We knew from looking at this one day before yesterday that he was a mature buck. I think he's probably, I'm guessing, at least 5 years old. Big body, probably 24 wide, 3-inch eye guards. Just a 3-point, but gosh, he's a pretty buck. I don't know how he'll score or if he'll be good enough to win this competition, but I'm happy. Now if it was just a downhill trail.
If you love that pack, it shouldn't be giving you a sore back.
That's what I get for being 60.
Well, you're doing great.
That's a gate.
It's down right here.
Okay. Your last chance to open a gate.
You know, as good as that sounds.
You're a great gate boy.
You gonna make me famous?
Oh, you got him. You got him.